The Detroit Police Department is redoubling its efforts to really connect with the community.
Yeah, the hope really is to build trust while making the community safer. Local 4's Nick Monticelli got a chance to catch up with the new police chief to see what's being done.
If you've spent any time on the streets of Detroit lately, there is a chance you may have seen more of this than this. It's called proactive policing and community policing, and it comes in all shapes and sizes. Like a quick game, a block party, or simply walking the streets talking to residents. And it's something Detroit's new police chief says you are going to see more of.
I don't think a community should only see a police agency when there's a conflict or there's a problem.
Even the chief himself is getting out of the office and connecting with the people of Detroit.
It's one of the most important things, if not the most important thing that we do. Our relationship with the community is paramount to our success.
So that success he's talking about relies on trust. That's what they want to build even further and maintain. It existed, but they'd like to build some more bridges. That's where you'll see even more officers out and about talking to people in these neighborhoods.
Being in the community on foot, I think, is powerful, particularly when you're in the neighborhoods and you're interacting with the residents.
Good morning. Welcome back.
The Neighborhood Policing Unit is the team responsible for community engagement, positive community engagement, and every precinct has its own. Sergeant Mike Richardson and his team from the 6th Precinct welcome students back to Carver Elementary on their very first day of school.
This is definitely hands down one of the best parts of being a police officer.
One of his goals is to create positive relationships with kids early on.
They watch a lot of YouTube, a lot of Instagram, and all the things we see, they see it. When they go home, they're being taught at home, whatever level their parents are teaching them, because it's just been a rough run lately. And it's just one of those things that we've got to acknowledge that and just be in the front of it.
And he is not the only one.
There's an officer over at the 8th Precinct who took his scout car, pulled over, and let a bunch of kids hang out in the scout car and work the siren and turn the lights on. The impact of something that simple for 5 minutes will resonate with these kids for years to come. And maybe that's the one incident where they'll say, not all police are bad.
And while every neighborhood policing unit is doing their own thing, everyone has the same end goal. Again, it's trust, but trust during the good times and the bad. Chief James White says he knows mistakes can and will happen. He's hoping the trust earned is remembered.
We're going to make mistakes, and when we make mistakes, it's important that there's accountability, that there's transparency. But when you're engaging your community at a high level and at a professional level in times of peace, when there's times of conflict, of uncertainty, you've built those bridges and you've built that trust early on.
Thank you. Y'all have a good one.
No problem. You guys too. And those bridges are built here in Detroit. Nick Monticelli, Local 4 News Today.